Once upon a time, nestled in a land made entirely of lollipops and gumdrop trees, lived a fluffy, purple creature named Gummy. Now, Gummy wasn't just any fluffy creature. He was the legendary candy monster. But Gummy wasn't scary like the stories said. Instead of sharp teeth, he had a smile that could melt even the hardest rock candy. Instead of roaring, he giggled, a sound like popping bubblegum. And instead of wanting to gobble up children, Gummy had a secret. He loved sharing candy. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the marshmallow mountains, Gummy would gather the most delicious treats. Sparkling jelly beans, swirly caramel sticks, and chocolate coins filled his pouch. Then, Gummy the purple candy monster hop through Lollipop Lane and Gumdrop Grove, leaving little piles of candy for the tiny sugar sprites who lived there. The sugar sprites loved Gummy, but they had a problem. They loved candy too much. They would gobble it all up at once, leaving them with tummy aches and no treats for later. One sunny afternoon, Gummy found the sugar sprites looking glum. "What's wrong, little sprinkles?" he asked, his voice as soft as cotton candy. "We ate all our candy again," wailed a little sprite named Sparkle. "Now our tummies hurt, and we have nothing sweet left." Gummy sat down beside them, his fluffy purple fur shimmering in the sugary sunlight. "My dear sugar sprites," he said gently, "candy is a wonderful treat. But like all good things, it's best enjoyed in little bits." He then showed them his pouch, still full of colorful candies. "I have lots to share, but if you eat it all at once, you won't be able to enjoy it for long. What if we made a little game?" The sugar sprites perked up. "A game?" "Yes," Gummy exclaimed. "Each day, I'll leave a small pile of candy. You can eat a few pieces now, and save some for later. That way, you'll have a little sweetness to enjoy throughout the day, and your tummies won't feel so sad." The sugar sprites thought this was a wonderful idea. The next morning, they found their little pile of treats. They ate a few jelly beans, and then carefully hid the rest under a giant gummy bear leaf. It felt good to know they had something sweet to look forward to later. From that day on, the sugar sprites learned to enjoy their candy in a balanced way. They still loved Gummy's sweet surprises, but they also learned the joy of making their treats last. And Gummy, the candy monster with a heart of gold, was happy to have taught his little friends a sweet and useful lesson. Enjoy treats in moderation so you can savor the sweetness for longer.